The world's largest indoor aquarium, the Dubai Mall Aquarium. You're either gonna be seeing the tallest or the largest, the best, whatever it is. Oh my God. What's up guys? We're here today at the Dubai Mall. And we're about to go take a look inside the world's largest shopping center. And the final thing we're gonna be doing in this video is I'm actually gonna be getting inside the aquarium, which is home to the largest collection of sand tiger sharks. So I'm gonna be scuba diving today with the sharks. Wish me luck. This is the most visited retail and lifestyle destination in the world, welcoming over 100 million visitors every year. One of the biggest reasons for that is the largest indoor aquarium in the world. Oh my gosh. That is the world's largest indoor aquarium. The Dubai Mall, it opened in 2008. It cost $20 billion to build the entire complex. And it took almost 10 years to build this mall in its entirety. The aquarium was installed and built during the initial construction. Absolutely crazy. Them bringing in these massive acrylic walls, bringing in the tunnel. Now the Dubai Mall is the largest mall in the world. The total area of the mall is 12 million square feet, which is the equivalent of 50 professional-sized soccer fields. And the Dubai Mall is credited to be the largest indoor aquarium in the world. All right, so in total, the aquarium is 10 million liters of water, 2.6 million gallons. So this acrylic panel is 110 feet wide, it's 30 feet tall, and it's actually 30 inches thick. It weighs over 500,000 pounds. It made it into the Guinness World Record book for the largest acrylic panel in the world. They actually bought out 2 years supply of an entire acrylic factory. There's 33,000 aquatic animals, over 150 different species. There's over 300 sharks and rays in the aquarium, and they have the largest collection in the world of super mean looking massive sand tiger sharks. They keep their mouths open and they got those really gnarly teeth. See you soon, buddy. The aquarium tunnel. This is the 48-meter long tunnel that runs through the aquarium. You can see already all the amazing animals. There's a 270-degree view. You just basically get to watch divers feed and clean the tank. Really, really good look at just all the different animals that exist here in this aquarium. We've got sand tiger sharks. We have golden trevallies. We have Goliath groupers. We have so many different types of sharks. We have cow nose rays, sawfish, the one with the long nose with the spikes on it. I'm actually more scared of that than I am of the sand tiger sharks. Wow.
The acrylic used to make the tunnel is also 76 centimeters thick, and there's even iron rings to help keep its shape under the immense weight of 10 million liters of water above. And every single day, trucks bring an additional 40,000 liters of seawater just to top off the evaporation and daily losses from filtration. And because water from the Arabian Gulf is salty, they have to dilute, treat, and filtrate that water again before it can even be used.
Okay, so the massive 10 million liter aquarium is on the ground level. The aquarium exhibit starts on the second level. All right, so we are now on the second level of the mall. This is probably where you get the best view of the aquarium. So I'm gonna join the hundreds of other people here and just sit and watch this aquarium all day. This aquarium is honestly very crazy. I mean, the fact that I'm in Dubai looking at the largest aquarium in the world, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Look how far we've come, guys. Kind of crazy, isn't it? And if you thought that was crazy, we are now gonna head into their underwater zoo. Leading into the actual exhibits, there's another tunnel aquarium, more elastomers, just some more fish. It's really cool. It's animals from all over the world. This is the rainforest, so all the stuff in this area is going to be mostly freshwater. Right off the bat, look at this. We have some massive discus right here. These are huge. These are like enormous pancakes. Hello, good morning. Oh, they're hungry. It's early morning, and they probably get fed a lot considering how fat they are. Wow, these are piranhas. They're huge. These are enormous piranhas. Over here, we have some more freshwater fish. Massive Oscars. We have some sea otters over here. Again, early morning. They're all huddled in the corner. Guys, wake up. Oh, these are actually fire-belly toads. My babysitter got these for my younger brother when we were younger. Bad Christmas gift idea. super old looking, very fat arowana. I believe this is a gold arowana. Wow. He's definitely an Asian arowana. He's gold. He's got some orange spots on him. That is the girthiest arowana I have ever seen. Okay, so now that we're on the other side, you can see there's actually 4 arowanas, all at least 2 to 3 feet long. Look at the size of this one. I don't know, these might be like 10, 15-year-old arowanas. Their scales are so thick. This is an insane monster Amazonian tank. This is a massive vampire fish. These two right here, Payara Haku. We got a red-tailed catfish. We got a black and white stingray. Got a little freshwater tank right here with some glass catfish. That's what it looks like when I'm on the beach. Look at this. Wow, this is so cool. This is a huge freshwater planted tank. Lots of rainbow fish, roseline sharks, and clown loaches down here. We just saw one of the aquarists come through and feed all the fish, which was really cool. She was giving them huge chunks of food. So I imagine that's why all these fish are like the biggest of the kind I've ever seen. We got some real live plants in this aquarium to go along with the cool background. I actually believe these are real too. I think everything in here is real. Oh my gosh, there's a parrot. Look at this. These are some massive crayfish. Look how many different crayfish there are. Massive sturgeon fish, literally like 10 of them. So cool. Wow. We got some red-eared slider turtles. Hello. Oh my gosh, look at him. What? Guys, this is actually an amazing aquarium. I was kind of half expecting all these individual tanks to be like just the average aquarium. These are all enormous 1,000-gallon aquariums. These are archer fish. Apparently they can actually spit water out of the aquarium, so gotta be careful. We're actually in the splash zone right now. All right, so we have some fellow Americans right here. These actually come straight out of the Mississippi River, the American paddlefish. Look how weird looking they are. They're so strange. Whoa. Some enormous alligator gars. Wow. Why are all the fish in here just like enormous? I mean, I know Dubai has the biggest and largest, essentially everything, but these are some big monster fish. Oh my gosh. How did I even miss that? Look at this, hiding right here in the corner. These are alligator snapping turtles. These guys, basically their mouths hang open. Oh yeah, you can see that little tongue moving. It looks like a worm. So that acts as like a lure. They wait for a fish to swim inside and then they just snap shut. And yeah, those beaks right there, they could easily take off your fingers, hands, limbs. They can cut through bone. We got some tree frogs right here. Check these out. Look at his eyes. Do you see them? Whoa, we got this massive giant squid just on the ceiling. All right, so, oh, look at this guy. Some little bamboo sharks, I think. So right here we have a massive Pacific octopus. Look at the size of its suckers. These suckers are so strong. If it were to grab onto your arm, it could just leave like welts on your skin. So now we're moving on into their saltwater habitats. Guys, right off the bat, this is amazing. Look at how colorful all these fish are. We got yellow tangs, blue tangs, purple tangs. We got the orange anthias, triggerfish, the sailfin tang, copperband butterfly. So many beautiful fish. I mean, it's just crazy. We even have live coral in here. This is like a real coral reef. This is awesome. This is super impressive. And did you see that? So this is supposed to imitate like a tide pool reef. You got a wave coming in every 15 seconds. Down here, we have like a touch tank where you can touch like real life massive sea stars. Look at this guy, look at his tentacles. Right here, we got the potbelly seahorses. These are the largest seahorse species in the world. Are you gonna feed the seahorses?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What do they eat, mysis or?
Yeah, mysis.
Ringing the dinner bell, just pouncing on it. Okay, moving on over here, we got all of their jellyfish. So we got the little baby moon jellies. These are just the little baby moon jellies. Then we move on over to the bigger adult moon jellyfish. And then some more saltwater fish. You have some yellow banana wrasse, clownfish, and anemone, some blue chromis. Oh my gosh, guys. This aquarium is actually extremely impressive. We have about 50 massive batfish in here. You have squirrelfish. These are a lot of fish that actually come from the Arabian Gulf. So a lot of these fish are actually native. We got a massive shark. This is a huge cylinder, a leafy sea dragon aquarium. So it goes all the way around, and these are an endangered species. They come from Australia and New Zealand. It's like a family. Look at them. Hi, guys. So majestic. Over here, we have the saltwater crocodiles. So you can see all the fish are just hanging out over here, and that's because the massive saltwater crocodiles are over in that corner. So if I were these fish, I also probably would be hanging out over in the front. Look at him come up. That is a beast. I would not want to be in the water with that guy. That is a fat crocodile. Oh, I know these. So these are the pine cone fish. You don't see these in home aquariums very often. They're kind of rare, actually, and they're very expensive to get. Hello. Look at these guys. We got some massive cold water crabs in here. Look how much bigger this hand is than this one. You got to start doing the dumbbells with both hands, bro. These kinds of crabs can actually regenerate their limbs, so he must have lost that claw earlier, and he's just grown it back. So that's why one's so much bigger than the other. You got these cold water fish, the orange ones with the long snouts. These are really cool. We got some fly river turtles and a huge ray. Then we got some massive black and white pangases. That's an albino one back there. All right, so this place is huge. Now we're moving upstairs to the night creatures. So now we're standing on these see-through panels above the aquarium that we were just seeing. You can get a better look at the saltwater crocodiles from here. Oh my gosh, they have bats. They're gonna go crazy. Sorry, I'm interrupting your sleep. The bridge up top. This aquarium. There is something very upset in this aquarium. Okay, so this is so cool. You can now see why they maybe decided to go with open top aquariums, because as you walk on these, oh my gosh. But you can actually see down and into all the aquariums. These are some big saltwater ponds. Jeez, look at that. The Malayan horned frog. Look how big he is. Very commonly kept, even by Aquarius, the bearded dragon. Hello. He's posing for the camera. All right, so right now we are behind the scenes above the Dubai Mall Aquarium. This is where they culture and raise some jellyfish. Super cool. This is the kitchen where they prepare all the food to feed the fish. 600 to 1,000 kilograms of food is prepared weekly. All right, so over here we have the penguins. They have a few different species of penguins here. And look at these guys. So you can actually walk downstairs. You have a view of the aquarium from above. So what we're inside right now is like a little sunken aquarium. Viewing panels everywhere. They have a cage for when they feed the sharks, but today we're actually going to be free scuba diving with the sharks without a cage. Then I'm pretty much signing away my liability here. Hopefully they're nice sharks. Here we go. We got our wetsuit, we got our booties, gloves, head covering, fins, and mask. How do I look? I feel like I'm in like a James Bond movie. All right, so let's meet who we're diving with.
Hi, I'm Yves.
Eve?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Switzerland.
Oh, well, let's hope these sharks like Swiss cheese. Hopefully they go for you and not me. What made you want to do the Dubai Mall Aquarium dive?
Yeah, to dive near to the sharks and have this experience.
Yeah, these are some big sharks, so cool. This is our dive instructor for the day, Mahmoud. And these sharks, like, they're peaceful?
Of course.
Okay.
Don't worry, you know.
I am a little worried.
They already eat it, but sometimes they need a dessert.
Uh-oh. I look like a dessert, don't I?
Let's go.
Let's go. And we are now ready to go dive with the sharks. Make sure you tuck that beautiful hair in. We don't want any of these sharks thinking we got like a little piece of lettuce or something.
Let's start.
All right, we're getting in. Here we go, diving at the Dubai Mall.
So this is me descending, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little suspicious because I think someone tipped off this sawfish that a fresh cheeseburger was coming into the aquarium, because this guy came right up to me. We went to the bottom where I hid in the sand with this other guy. He's the one that actually gave me the idea, although I don't think it really worked because I saw another shark immediately pull up on me from the back. Guys, let's be honest, I'm not gonna be able to hide from these guys. They are everywhere. So we went up to this rock and just perched, waiting for the largest animal in here to arrive, the sand tiger shark. When you look at a sand tiger shark, the first thing you'll notice is probably its mouthful of long outward pointing teeth. This makes it look really aggressive and mean, but the truth is, they're not mean at all. They're actually known to be a very slow-moving shark and not a threat to humans. Because they look so scary, a lot of people mistake them for great whites, and a lot of aquariums use them for that reason, since great whites and tiger sharks don't do well in captivity. Sand tigers, on the other hand, can live for decades in aquariums, making them one of the most common sharks found in these kinds of public displays. There's even a recorded case of one living for 40 years in captivity. Wow, that was so cool. Hey, the sharks, the sand tiger sharks, they're so big, and they would come up to us and they like check us out, and they passed by like right in front of our faces 4 or 5 times. Yes, they're not shy at all. Huge teeth for like most peaceful sharks. I think he did really good. How many times a day do you dive? Wow, so almost every day, or?
Yeah.
So cool.
Tons and tons of people on every floor just enjoying the aquarium. Up here on the 3rd floor, you also get a really good look at the huge jumbotron that curves along the side of the aquarium. My TV is probably the size of one of those little panels. All right, time to go shop till we drop. Am I right? There's over 1,000 shops in this mall, 1,200 to be exact. That means if you spent 1 minute in every single shop in this mall, it would take you 20 hours. Now, besides the aquarium, there's so many amazing things inside of the mall. The mall has a luxury hotel with 250 rooms. There's also 150 restaurants and a parking garage for 14,000 cars. Oh, look who it is. So we meet again. You're a lot bigger this time. There's also a waterfall inside the mall. It's supposed to be an optical illusion. I'm not seeing it, but supposedly if you stare at one of the divers, the rest of them fade away. An Olympic-sized ice skating rink. You gotta check out the Vans store. There's a lot of Vans. I wasn't looking for a new pair, but I could do some early Christmas shopping. Lots of unique shops. This is a basketball store. Ooh, it's tempting. I don't think I have enough room in my suitcase though. You guys sell guitars. What's the most expensive guitar you have?
45,000.
I'm more of a drummer anyways. Skidda-bop-a-doo-bop. Now you may be wondering, where did all this money come from, George? You probably already guessed it. It's sitting right out there in the desert. Oil. So Dubai is the 3rd richest country in the world with an average annual income of around $55,000. Qatar #1 and Luxembourg #2. So there's a lot of money here. And people, I mean, they gotta spend it. So it's gotta be a good mall, you know? Outside, there is the Burj Khalifa Lake, which is 30 acres, the world's largest fountain show. We're also right next to the Burj Khalifa, which is the world's tallest building. And you'll pretty quickly find out that you're either gonna be seeing the tallest or the largest or just the best, whatever it is that you're looking at. At night, the Burj lights up. Every night, it's a different light show, different lasers, illuminated on the Burj. It's super cool. Sir, can you start the show? Can you start the show? 5 minutes? 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. He said 1 minute. I don't know how he's gonna. If you click right here, this is another amazing tour that we've done here in Dubai. George, out.